All points and roads lead to here. We came here. We not here for a long time, but we here for a good time. We gonna have a dope conversation today, and it's gonna be I'm gonna be joined by some dope people on Clubhouse, and man, we here to unpack and unravel a few things, man. One of those things that we gonna unpack is should you date for your current situation or your future one? Should you date for your current situation or your future one? You hear what I'm saying? And future is not there. Is not placed in that situation by accident. Yesterday we did a live and we was talking about Lori Harvey, Lori Harvey, Michael B. Jordan, and everything that's happening inside of that space, you know. And it's interesting to me because when you get two people that's in the public eye, that's out there like that, everybody's interested to give their critique and their point of view on things. And I really liked how we were able to talk about it and get into the space of not the gossip bag. So I want to continue that respectfully and just get into a space of, unpacking a topic at hand as it pertains to the one that we're having, right? So today we're going to have a conversation about should you date for your current situation or for your future one. Tap in with me. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Clubhouse, what it do, shorty? Clubhouse, anybody?
What did Sierra say? Level up.
Level up. Level up, level up, level up. I'm here for it. Tap in with me. How you feel, Queen? Should you date for your current situation or your future one? We see Lori Harvey and, Lori Harvey was dating perhaps for her current, so it seemed, for her current situation in life. And I think Michael B. Jordan was dating for his future one, and there's a lot that's going on in regards to what benefits, the benefits on both sides of dating for your current versus your future. I want to get it from you guys. Tap in with me, Lala.
Oh, I'm first. Okay.
Your mic open.
I thought I put it on mute. That's okay. Hi. Yeah. So when you say future, I mean like if you, never mind. It's fine. What I was gonna say was that maybe people should kind of look at their current situation to prepare for the future if that's what both parties want. I think that able to have a conversation with your partner on, what's
Your
the
service is
5-year
nervous,
goal,
sweetie.
what's the 10-year goal, and
There you go. You back. You back.
I'm in the boonies.
You back.
I'm back. Oh, okay.
You back.
Yeah, so that's essentially what I think about that. Like, you should be able to have an adult conversation about what 5-year, 10-year goals are if that's both of you all's choice with one another. But if you see that there are some differences, then talk them out and see if it's even something that can be work outable.
Something that can be worked outable. I'm here for it. I know what you mean. I'm here for it. I know exactly what you mean, sweetie. Let me see. Allison, where are you, Queen? How you feel, Queen? Should you date for your current situation or your future one?
Future.
For your future. All right, cool. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do, right? If you go to the YouTube, the link is pinned up to the top. Hit that like button, and hit that like button. We got some things I want to discuss, and you're going to be able to see it if you're looking at us on YouTube. YouTube, Instagram. I got Instagram up here with me too. Instagram, the YouTube is Broadway the Giant. Go to my YouTube, and you'll be able to see what's happening. I just pinned it to the bottom of the room. And what we talking about is Michael B. Jordan, Steve Harvey, Lori Harvey, and all that's happening over there, right? There's a few different people that's linked to all of the above. And it's interesting to me because while we're having this discussion, I want to highlight a few things and be able to unpack a few in order to unpack a few things. So what I want to do is this, right? I want to show you guys something. You got to go to my YouTube because I'm gonna put up a photo of Lori Harvey and all the men that's attached to her, and I'm gonna do the same for Michael B. Jordan. And I want to have a conversation because I'm wondering in this moment, did either one of them uh, date for their current situation? I want to get it by way of you guys. Do you guys think they were dating for their current situation or for their future ones? So I need you guys to go to my YouTube and see what's happening right here. See what's happening right here, right now, because I think that it's important for us in order for us to unpack this. We need to see a few things. I got Lori Harvey up on the screen, and there's a few men that she's linked to. And some of you guys may know Future. Some of you guys might know Future, obviously, right? Some of you guys might know Trey Songz, right? Some of you guys may also know, respectfully, what's his name? What's this guy's name? Memphis Depay. I think that's how you say it. And we all know notoriously she dated Sean P. Diddy Combs, and she's also dated Justin, his son. So do you think she was thinking of her future or her current situation when she was dating any of these guys? Clubhouse?
Sounds like she was dating for her current situation. I don't think she took really any of those men seriously.
And why do you think that, Queen?
I mean, everybody has had their share of relationships, but I think it was said the other night that like she's young, you know, she's in her mid-20s. So I think maybe she just wanted the experience to date around to see what she likes, see what she doesn't like. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that you can be in two different places because I think Allison said it. There's some people that they 25 and they ready for marriage, and then there's some people that's 25 and that's not even on their radar. So, you know, it could appear that that's not on her radar. And, you know, she just wanted to experience what comes with dating before she makes a big decision like marriage with anyone.
Before she made a big decision on marriage with anyone. All right.
Yeah, whoever said that she was even thinking about marriage, like it's fine for us to talk about that, but I guess because he proposed, that means that her mind had to be there too, and I don't think that's fair for her. I don't know what they talked about when they first started, but maybe he just got overzealous and got you know, popped the question. She wasn't ready for the question to be popped.
Sound like somebody trying to pop something on the grill in your background, King. But I'm here for it. I think the reason why we're having this conversation the way that we're having it is because, you know, it's not so much about marriage. It's about, should you date for your current situation or should you date for your future one? I need you guys to ping a couple people. And while you guys are doing that, I honestly feel as though, let's get Killmonger Toxic Self up here, man. Angel, tap in with me. How you feel about this, Angel? Was she, if you looking at the YouTube, we got Future, P. Diddy, and Justin, Trey Songz, and the soccer dude she was dating called Memphis Depay. So wake it up a little bit. Tell me how you feel about it, Angel.
I mean, I feel like she's clout chasing. I mean, I know Steve Harvey's her dad, but like, I don't know. It's like a roster, man. Like, if you think of like the people she's dated, I definitely believe that he got caught up. I don't see her settling down anytime soon. And real talk, if I were her age and I had her bread, I wouldn't be settling down right now either. I would be freezing my eggs and living my best life.
Freezing your eggs and living your best life. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I know exactly where you're coming from with it. I know exactly where you're coming from with it. Let me see. We got Ashley up here. Ashley, tap in with me, Queen.
Hey, I'm sorry. I just took a work call, so just give me like a small synopsis.
So we're sitting here and we're having a conversation, and what that conversation is entailing is, should you date for your current situation or your future one? As we see here, we got I got a photo. If you hit the link up top, you'll be able to see it on the YouTube. I got a photo of Lori Harvey and all the men that she's attached to somehow, some way. And I'm wondering, do you think she was dating for her current situation or her future one?
I would say, just by, looking at it, it looks like, her current situation. I don't know exactly how old she is, but I do believe she's under 35. So homegirl right now, she's probably just looking to have fun. No, nothing, too serious. Let's hit a couple red carpets. Let's go out to dinner. Barbados sounds good too. Jamaica on Tuesday. How about that?
Jamaica on Tuesday. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Tap in with me. Tap in. All right, Killmonger still figuring his life out. Hey, listen, I'll tell you this much. Can you guys hear me on YouTube? Just want to make sure you guys can hear me on YouTube. Okay. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay on YouTube. I mean on Instagram. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay on Instagram. But yeah, I honestly feel as though Lori, when she was dating, I don't think she knows what she wants to some degree. And that's the issue, right? I think when you're dating around the way that she is, I don't think that she knows what she is. Not saying that there's anything wrong with dating the way that she's dating. You hear me? I just don't think that I don't think she has a intention behind. She's not intentionally dating. She's just dating because it's something to do in that moment, And I say that because, let's just look at the men that she's attached to, right? Let's just look at the men she's attached to. We got the Future, Diddy, Justin, Trey Songz, the soccer player dude. Let's just look at the men that she's attached to. And that's a telltale to me that she's not dating with any type of intentions. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It's just interesting to me that I see it that way. What's your guys' feedback on that? How you feel?
Hey, Broadway, I totally, agree. And, during the time you were talking, I went to, the internet to see how old she is. She just turned 25. She's still trying to figure out herself. I know, as a woman, my light didn't turn on until I hit 30. And so with that being said, we kind of have to give her a little grace
A little bit of
when
grace.
it comes to that.
Yeah, I don't think there's nothing wrong with but to me, the way I see it, at least, it's the men that she's dating of the statue. You know what I mean? The statue of men that she's dating has a lot of power attached to it. You get what I mean? So there's a lot of look. Let's look at it, right? We got not even so much we looking at the Diddy's, the soccer player dude. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of power in that. I see a lot of power in that. Go to my YouTube. If you on my Instagram, go to my YouTube, Broadway the Giant. You'll be able to see and hear everything more consistently, more consistent. And I think that it's very interesting that at this age that she's so young, but I don't know. It feels like she's been, I don't think there's nothing wrong with what she's doing with the fact that she's dating around, but it's the men that she's attached to, But on the other side of things, we got Michael B. Jordan. Let's see who he's attached to, respectfully. So we have Michael B. Jordan. I don't think he's actually dated all of these women. There's only one woman in this four that I feel as though he dated, and that's we got Snow Allegra. I think he dated her. I think he's been photographed with her. We got Ken. What's her name? Kendall Jenner, right? We got Lupita. I don't think he dated Lupita. I definitely don't feel like he's dated Lupita. We got Snow Allegra, Lupita, Kendall Jenner, and he didn't. I don't think he's dated any of these women. I think that he's been photographed with a lot of these women, but he's definitely dated the Catherine Paez. He's definitely dated her. You know what I mean? Which is why a lot of people were saying, hey, if he's attached to a white woman, that this is probably the bag that he want to be in. You know, and it's interesting because I only really hear this come by way of women that feels as though because he's been dating a man, because he's been dating this woman for such a long time that, well, that's his cup of tea, his choice, you know? But Clubhouse, tap in with me. We got Michael B. Jordan being attached to Snow Allegra, Lupita, Kendall Jenner, and Catherine Paez. Killmonger, if you're trying to speak, I can't hear you.
What up?
What's happening with you, King? Do you think you should date for your current situation or your future one?
Well, depending on where you are in life, you should be dating for your future because, we can stay on the current stuff for but so long. We're trying to build, so you gotta start focusing on tomorrow. As far as Miss Harvey,
Miss
I
Harvey.
think she is still young, but I feel like she's gonna fall into that Rihanna trap. You know, she's gonna be dating around. Before you know it, she's gonna be at a certain age, and then she's gonna fall into that hole and go from a billionaire to I hate to say it, but how to say Pookie and Ray Ray.
So, I'm gonna give you a little bit of resistance there, because I see motivation in her efforts. Right, she's attached to all right. So Lori, because I seen her date the Futures. The Diddy's in the Memphis Paez. I think she's gonna fall into the Ciara bag and actually start dating up like somebody like a Russell Wilson. I don't see her going to the hood. I see her going the other direction.
That's what we would hope. Listen. I want the best. Listen, I want the best for everybody. That's what we would hope. Like going back to Rihanna, she went from Chris Brown. They had their issues. Then she went to billion trillionaire. I don't even know who this guy was. He had money out the wazoo, right? And then you go from him to ASAP Rocky. It's like, you know what I mean?
But hold on. What makes you think that ASAP ain't? You understand what I'm saying? Because Rihanna is Rihanna. Sometimes women they get tired of dating a particular type, right? They want to date somebody that they allowed to let their hair down with, literally.
If she's running that relationship, dog, let's not be. Let's keep it real.
Wait,
She's running that relationship.
but who matters? What does it matter who's running the relationship as long as it's happy, right?
I guess if you want to call it that. I guess. Listen, each his own. Each his own. They have a child on the way. So see how that turns out.
Let's
But
see.
each his own.
You don't sound too positive about this, but I'm gonna pass the mic. La.
I'll pass the mic too.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the women that Michael B. Jordan is attached to? Is it lending any credence to he's dating for his future or he's dating for his current situation? Oh yeah, she's in the Matrix. She's in the Matrix. I gotta come back to you, Queen. Gots to come back to you. Angel, you feel like Michael B. Jordan is dating for his current situation or his future one?
I think he's dating for his future. He just seems like that type of dude. I don't know. And I don't think like his dating thing has been so like crazy. I see him being really conservative in that area. Like you don't see him all over the rags with like, any scandal coming up. He seems like, a solid kid.
So if I'm reading right, and I'm listening to everyone, I feel like everyone is pretty much unanimously saying that Michael B. Jordan was dating for his future and Lori Harvey is dating for her current situation. Am I right in that?
Yep.
So I'm right in that.
Sounds like
What
Agreed.
what's happening, Toya? I see Latoya.Journer.77 on Instagram. What up though, Queen? Hit the button. I'll bring you up. We could chat a little bit. Michael B. Jordan, Lori Harvey, you know. Everybody pretty much saying that they feel as though Lori is dating for her current situation and Michael B. Jordan's dating for his future. So it's no wonder why, perhaps just by way of what you guys are saying, they don't even seem to be on the same page on paper, literally on paper. You know? So I'm not shocked by that. I'm not shocked by the allegation of them not working things out for said reason is marriage. Him proposing, him wanting to be in a forever situation, not a whatever one.
Right, I'm over here, thinking if he went into this situation knowing that this was going to just be a current situation, and I would go, on a limb and say no. We're talking about Steve Harvey's daughter. You can't talk about kings and of comedy and not think about Steve Harvey. So looking at the type of men in which she has dated, it probably put him in the mind that she's looking to settle down. She's not looking, just to, pass over time. That's just what I think. I could be wrong though.
can I move the goalpost real fast?
Oh shit. Go
I just
for it.
thought about something. So Ashley made a great point, talking about Steve Harvey because he's very vocal about who his daughter dates, right?
Sure.
And he was also very vocal about Michael B. Jordan, um, dating Laurie. He approved of that. So